You guys ever get so much mail that you kind of don't know what to do with it? I've got mail call paralysis. All right, guys, welcome back. We got to get through the mail. Not only do I have that fat stack of comic books to open, but I also have some Funko boxes to open and a big box that I think I know what's in it, but I'm not exactly sure. So we're going to get through it all. And I'm just going to chat with you guys while I go. And hopefully, it's not too boring. Hope you enjoy what I get. If you do enjoy it, please like the video, subscribe for future content. It helps out a lot. Thank you guys in advance. All right, so we're going to start with a package from Miguel in Melbourne, Florida. Hello, Florida. Comment down below if you know that reference. It's like I've got so much stuff. I made another video about my Fan Expo Boston haul, and it was just a daunting amount, and I knew that I wanted to make a video about it. So I almost I was in paralysis. Like I can't process these books or even enjoy them until I make a video about it. It's just wasted content. If I'm not like a very prolific content creator. I mostly am a comic collector and seller. But like when you go to a big con for 3 days, you pick up your major, Thanos Grail and a bunch of other cool stuff. You get all these cool deals. You gotta show it off, right? Like that's half the fun. So I kind of have been in between the Fan Expo haul and this mail call. I've had my hands full and just haven't been able to really push through to, shipping I've got to take care of and preparing for the next auction, which is tomorrow night. The only way out is through, and I need to get through it with you guys. So thank you for being here with me, motivating me to get through this crazy mail call. Just like too much good stuff. Gotta do cleanup later. Luckily the cats are asleep. They're not bothering me too much. Okay. This looks like kind of a nice, kind of cheap bunch of claims from a YouTube seller, or maybe, I'm not sure. I don't remember where I claimed these from, but they're pretty cheap. This is I don't usually get lenticulars, but it's a 340 homage with Black Panther. It was very cheap. Picked it up. Invincible Iron Man number 10, early reappearance. Picked it up. Invincible Iron Man number 11, early reappearance. Cherry Blackbird number 1. Love this book. Keep picking it up. Secret Wars, Secret Love number 1. Yes, I think maybe this was a Facebook auction or a Facebook claim sale. Silver Surfer 48 newsstand. That's a Galactus cover. I don't think I have this, and I do collect this run. Again, don't usually do the lenticulars, but it was really cheap, so I picked it up. That's a Gwenom and a 316 homage. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, nice Delato cover. I loved it. I picked it up. Usagi Yojimbo number 1, really cheap, like half cover price. Momoko, yes. Wretches number 1, still option to the best of my knowledge. Got to pick these books up when they dip. I mean, when it's cheap, just got to do it. Okay, that was it. That was one package. We're cruising, guys. We're going to cruise along here. This one is from Christy. Mahalo, Christy in Hawaii. I can't believe I've let this sit here without opening it immediately because I'm really excited about this. This package feels heavy because I think I only bought one book from her. So I feel like she might be sending me some extra, which would be very in keeping with her generous spirit. So mahalo, Chrissy. I'm already really excited for the book that I got from her. It's a book that I've had before. I got it graded. I got it signed, actually, and graded. So it was a gold label CGC book. And I had to sell it. I actually traded it. If I recall correctly. And then sold the thing I traded it for. So I sort of sold it in a way. Wow. I have never seen a case like this, guys. This is freaking cool. Wow, have you guys seen this? That is like a slab without a grade. Oh my god. This is badass. Ghost Spider 2, 1 in 25, got a great deal from her. Oh my goodness. Literally never seen this. I'm tempted to just keep it in here forever. Just have it in here. Don't have to worry about the grade. This is a really nice piece like this. Thank you, Chrissy. Really appreciate it, my friend. All right. Next up, we got something from Infinity Flux in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Always a bit tricky with mail calls. You don't want to go too fast because you don't want to damage the book, but you also don't want to make it boring for you folks out there watching. Sometimes I wonder if I should just be showing you guys, you know, after videos, like after I've already unboxed them. Wow. This is another big one. This is Defenders #1, the Momoko 1 in 50. That's a book that I missed when it first came out, and it's a book I'm going to keep. It's a book I'm going to keep because as a surfer collector, I just couldn't let this one pass me by. Not going to do it. Just not going to let it go. And I think I bid on it, and the price did dip significantly. Don't know where it's at now, but this is from Ultimate Comics Warehouse in North Carolina. Yeah, so psyched to have that book in the PC. You know, if it's a 9.8 candidate, I might grade it. And, you know, sometimes what I'll do with a 9.8 is like sell the 9.8, buy another raw, wash, rinse, repeat. You know, sometimes when it's like, sometimes what it needs to be to stay in the PC is like a really nice looking 9.4 or 9.6 raw. You know what I mean? Then I'm not tempted to get it graded, and then it just sits in my collection. You know, but if I am able to convert it into a 9.8, sometimes the profit margin is too tempting. You know, too tempting to take the profit. Okay, this is a book that I recently sold and kind of regretted it because it's in sort of a new underrated Riri cover, and it's a kid's book in a 1 in 10. So I think it's a good pickup. It's a cool Riri cover. Marvel Chillers #1, 1 in 10. Also a crossover with Doctor Strange. Nothing wrong with that. So the copy I sold was like a near mint minus. I was kind of hoping to get a 9.8 candidate out of this. So we'll see. We will see. Next up, we got, this one fell down. Near mint collectibles. We'll see about that. These guys are in San Diego, California. Give me the translation for San Diego down in the comments, if you know what I mean. Ron Burgundy style. Okay, so this begins my my Rocketeer buying frenzy. I did buy a lot of Rocketeer books. So because Star Slayer was a little harder to find, I thought this was a cool one to go after, the Pacific Presents, because it's a cool Dave Stevens cover. And it's the first cover appearance of the Rocketeer. And I think it's the first, ongoing series with him, or at least the first #1 issue or whatever, before he appeared in Star Slayer. And this is in issue 1. I thought this was a good one to go after when the feeding frenzy was happening after the Rocketeer announcement that David Oyelowo was speculated to be the new Rocketeer in a new Rocketeer project. This one is from Seth in Oregon. Man, I just got done filming the video for my Fan Expo Comic Haul. You guys should definitely check that out. I am totally beat. Got to finish some shipping later tonight, but I just needed to get this out of the way because I've got an auction to prepare for tomorrow night. I've got to get my new inventory ready, so I need to really see what I've got here. I can't just let it sit in these boxes. And it doesn't take much more time, really. Wow, I forgot that I got this. It doesn't take that much more time to, share the process with you guys than it does to just like do it on my own. So that's why I figured might as well just make the videos tonight. Not try to do it live or anything, because that's sort of distracting, takes more time, and it's late at night, so it'd be kind of a weird time to do it. I just want to get it out of the way, get the inventory ready. So this is a nice copy of Marvel Superheroes 20. Totally forgot that I bought, to be totally honest. I've just recently pressed a copy of this, and I've been pressing square bound books. I tend to sort of accumulate a bunch of square bound books at once so that I can press them all at the same time, because it sort of takes a certain kind of setting on the press, like I have one press where I have variable pressure, and you need less pressure and kind of a different setup in order not to crush those sensitive square bound spines. So basically one of my presses is already set up for the square bound. So I will be cleaning that bad boy and putting it right in my square bound setup press. So that's great that I realized that I had that book now, so I can get on that. Okay, this was a very strange shipping job. Total fail. This is from The Booming in Colorado. My kitty cat is becoming intrigued by my comic book boxes. Yeah, this is not working for me, this comic packing job. It's a Black Panther book. Terrible packaging. Just someone is totally improvising here and not doing a good job of it. Yeah, there you go. A lot of damage here. Black Panther 3, second appearance of Shuri. Spine ticks, all bent up. This is going to be a return. There's this, I can screenshot this. This is ridiculous. Okay, returns are not accepted for this item. Well, then it'll be a refund then, and I get to keep it. Sounds good. All right, next up we have from Brett. This is my friend Gardner Comics on Instagram. Always throwing up fire. Gardner is. This is one of my last 3 packages of regular comics to open, and then I have 2 Funko boxes and one last big box that's going to have a statue in it and a very, very limited comic of a pretty hot series. All right, so let's see what we got from Brett. Now, Brett, I love you, but we have a comic bag and board supply crisis, and when you tape up your bags like this with packing tape, it's gonna ruin the bag. Bags are scarce. Don't do it. Okay. We have an ASM 365 newsstand. Very tricky. Okay, we got them undone. So I got the 365 newsstand. Looks to be fairly high grade. First, Miguel O'Hara in preview, Spider-Man 2099, and this is a Vertigo Bike Club #1. Cool cover, Frank Quietly. So thank you, Brett, for those two. Okay, I'm freaking out my kitty. I'm sorry, Lucy. Two more. Mike from California. Ooh, you guys. Next week, I'm going to be unboxing a 25-book CGC pre-screen. It is the last CGC order I might ever do, because I decided to stop using CGC like 6 months ago or 4 months ago, and this order I placed about 6 months ago. So I placed this order before deciding to switch over to CBCS. And it's a 25-book pre-screen. And wait till you see how many books of 25 I got 9.8s in. Just wait. Just you wait. Okay. So more Rocketeer spec. 2 more copies of Pacific Presents. Dave Stevens Rocketeer. That's an Origin issue and first solo series. And personal spec, Hercules, first solo series #1. This is a $5 book. And I could see this being similar to Moon Knight #1. You know what I mean? Like just a Copper Age or Bronze Copper first solo series of a character that's gonna heat up, you know? So it kind of looks like a trashy dollar bin book right now, but I think that's what Moon Knight 1 looked like for a long, long time. And now it's an $800 98 plus, you know? This is from John Hughes in Long Beach. Oh my God, I feel so sad for Lucy. She's like hiding behind a basket thinking I'm a crazy person. I'm cutting things up and throwing things around. It's okay, Lucy. I'm not going to throw it at you. It's okay, baby. We're almost there, guys. Almost there. Not going to throw it. Not going to scare my kitty cat. Okay, nothing really to write home about here. I think these were just some very minor claims. Oh, this is John. This is John. This is Bronze and Modern Gods. So thank you, John. So this was a Mexican, Panini variant of Boba Fett. Panini Boba Fett seemed like a cool book. I don't know the value, but it seemed like a good deal. And this one was a book that he was talking it up like, you know, make sure to grab this. I just decided to do it. He said it was hard to find. Looks like a Frank Miller. Amazing Man 12. Looks like a pretty uncommon Batman cover, so I'm about that. I'm into it. John has some cool oddball stuff. So shout out to Bronze and Modern Gods, John and Richard. Thank you guys so much. And I got a little bonus book too, little Turtles and Dragon. Not mad at that at all. Now let's open up some Funko. Then we're going to open up our statue and very rare comic, okay? Here we go. So I recently subscribed to a Funko subscription service. Speaking of subscribing, like that video and subscribe, people. All right. So I recently subscribed to Pop in a Box, which is a app you can get on your phone. And they give you can subscribe to like a mystery box where you get 2 pops per month. And let's see what I got. Hey. Hey. I got a Venomized Ironheart. That's pretty cool. I don't know if that's the chase or not. How do I know if it's the chase? It's probably not the chase. But I didn't have that one before, and that's pretty cool. And then I got an Ursula Little Mermaid. So this is before I think I specified that I wanted Marvel. I don't know what I'm going to do with this thing. So far my pop in a box experiment is a little bit hit or miss. But what are you going to do? It's an experiment. You can't win if you don't play, am I right? So here's my other pop in a box. So let's see what this is. This is 3 Funkos. Now, I think I ordered 3 Ironhearts because there is a chase that's a 1 in 6. Okay, so I have a 50-50 chance of hitting a chase. So if I'm right, if that's what this is, let's see how I did. I don't think that's the chase. That's a regular Ironheart. Regular. Okay, that's 1. That's 2. No chase. Last chance. I got it. I got one. A glow chase. Yes. Yes. Let's see if it works. Let's try it. I'm really tired. Can you tell? I got a chase, you guys. I got one. And I'm psyched about that because I only had because I already bought 3 of these, I think, and I didn't get any chase the first time. Oh, it's not gonna work. Let's see if it works if I go like this. Let me see it back here. It's not going to show up on camera, but it does look really creepy though. All right, well, I'll take their word for it that it's a glow in the dark. Last thing to open, guys, for this video. Again, smash like, subscribe. It's the first time I've ever said that. Hopefully the last. All right, this is a big box. Okay, big box. This was something I purchased off of Facebook Marketplace. Okay, from a seller. I don't think he knew about the Oblivion song news about Jake Gyllenhaal producing and starring in Oblivion song. Because see, sometimes when announcements hit on Key Collector or whatever, eBay, if you're not really on top of it, eBay is not going to be the place to look. So sometimes when an announcement hits, I'll check eBay, see what I can grab. Usually it's too late. And then I'll check Mercari. Sometimes I'll just go straight to Mercari. Sometimes I'll go straight to Facebook Marketplace because that's the place that people aren't necessarily going to directly from Key Collector, So I found this really nice person on Facebook Marketplace, and I saw that this was available, and it was for local pickup only. But I worked with the guy. I said, "Can you ship it? I'll pay the shipping cost." And he, in return, he was like, there's a lithograph from this set, this collector's edition set that I want to keep because I already framed it. It's on my wall. Can you live without it? I said, sure. Because really, the thing I'm most concerned with is the comic book. It's that really cool limited edition one. You'll see it in a sec, hopefully. So we got wow, this is big. I think this is the comic here. What's in here? I don't know if anything's in here. I think this is just filler. So we got this. This is really like the first statue I've ever gotten. This is pretty big. Oblivion Song Issue 1 Collector's Edition. Box is in decent condition, but it's not great. Ooh, here's the comic book. I wish I could show you guys what this looks like. It's like opening the Pulp Fiction briefcase. I'm going to use this Apple TV remote to get this out of here. No, that's not going to work. I need something. Okay, I'm going to really be careful with this knife to get this out of here. It's like protected in foam. Wow. Cool. Okay. Here it is, guys. Oblivion Song number 1. Whoa. This thing is rare. It says on the cover price, it says that it's $200. Okay. I think that's kind of a Robert Kirkman trolling thing to signify that you spent a lot of money to get this collector's edition. And it's probably $200 for the whole statue, But man, maybe sometime I'll do a separate video on unboxing the statue. I might try to sell the statue separately, get this thing graded, something like that. But yeah, there's like pieces in here. You can see that's the cape there. So guys, I got this thing for a steal. I think I paid $150 for this whole thing. And this thing is going for boku bucks. I don't know how many of these are printed. I think this whole thing is quite limited. I wonder if there's a number on here. Exclusive print, only available in the limited edition set. So you have to buy this statue in order to get that comic book. And I don't see a number on here, but I think it's pretty limited. So that is it, you guys. Yeah, that was definitely like a low price. Even before the announcement, I think it was low. But it seemed like the guy was just happy to get it sold, and he had the lithograph on his wall, so he was happy. Oh, this does have something else. Oh, this is like a bonus, I think. Bonus book. Okay. Nothing to write home about, but a nice little throw in. It's a Negan Live second printing. I've got like 10 of those, but still not too shabby. I can give that away. Well, guys, how do you think I did? Besides one book that got damaged, I think we did pretty damn well. With this many mail orders, you know, you're bound to get 1 or 2 packages that are damaged. Highlights, the Ghost Spider 2, 1 in 25. Super happy to have that back in the collection. And the Oblivion Song 1 collector's edition foil. That's going to be huge. Yeah, that's going to be about it for tonight, guys. Again, like if you would, if you enjoyed the video, thumbs down if you did not enjoy it. Maybe it was boring. I don't know. We got a Chase variant on the Ironheart. That was another good highlight. We got a lot of stuff, guys. I'm super psyched to have all this stuff, and unfortunately, I'll be selling a lot of it. Unfortunately for me. Fortunately for some of you. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.